If you've ever felt like your boss is hovering over you a little too much, constantly checking your work or giving you zero space to breathe, you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving deep into how to handle a micromanaging boss without losing your cool. From setting professional boundaries to offering structured updates, I've got you covered with actionable strategies to reduce micromanagement and build trust with your boss. If you're ready to take control of your career and earn the autonomy you deserve, keep watching. Identify the toxic behavior. Identifying toxic behavior in a boss requires careful observation and documentation of recurring patterns. Toxic bosses can manifest their behavior in several ways, each affecting employees' confidence, performance, and well-being. One common trait is micromanagement, where a boss excessively controls or monitors every aspect of an employee's work, refusing to delegate tasks or trust their judgment. This leads to frustration, decreased creativity, and a lack of professional growth. How to deal with a micromanaging boss. Micromanagement can be frustrating and demotivating, as it often signals a lack of trust in your abilities. If your boss constantly checks your work, gives excessive instructions, or refuses to let you make decisions, here are some strategies to manage the situation effectively. 1. Understand their perspective. Understanding a micromanaging boss's perspective is crucial in addressing their behavior effectively. Many bosses resort to micromanagement due to a fear of losing control, a strong desire for perfection, or past negative experiences where mistakes led to serious consequences. They may feel an overwhelming responsibility for their team's output and worry that if they don't oversee every detail, things will go wrong. Some micromanagers have worked in high-pressure environments where errors were costly, making them overly cautious and reluctant to delegate tasks. Others might be new to leadership and lack confidence in their ability to manage from a distance, leading them to be overcompensated by closely monitoring every aspect of their team's work. In some cases, their behavior stems from external pressures, such as tight deadlines, demanding clients, or strict expectations from upper management. They may believe that by staying deeply involved in every decision, they can ensure better outcomes and avoid criticism. Additionally, some micromanagers struggle with trust, either due to past experiences with unreliable employees or their own perfectionist tendencies that make it difficult to let go. Recognizing these underlying concerns allows you to take a more strategic approach when dealing with them. Instead of immediately resisting their behavior, try to empathize with their position and acknowledge their concerns. If they fear mistakes, proactively show that you double-check your work and take responsibility for quality control. If they are under intense pressure, provide frequent updates to reassure them that things are on track. By addressing their fears in a professional and proactive manner, you can slowly build trust and encourage them to loosen their grip over time. 2. Build trust through proactive communication. Many micromanagers fear things will go wrong if they don't oversee every detail, so alleviating this concern through regular, structured updates can build trust and reduce their need for constant oversight. Rather than waiting for your boss to ask, take the initiative to send progress reports detailing your tasks, upcoming deadlines, and any challenges you're facing. This shows that you're in control of your responsibilities and reassures them that everything is on track. Introducing a structured reporting system, such as providing daily or weekly summaries, can also help minimize unnecessary check-ins. These summaries can include key accomplishments, planned next steps, and areas where you might need their input. This gives your boss the visibility they need without overwhelming you with constant interruptions. Additionally, if you foresee potential issues, address them early and offer solutions. This demonstrates your problem-solving abilities and proactive approach, which makes it easier for your boss to trust you and feel comfortable stepping back. Over time, consistently keeping your boss updated and demonstrating your competence will likely lead to increased trust, allowing them to loosen their control and grant you more autonomy. As they see that you can manage tasks independently and effectively, they'll be more confident in your abilities, reducing the need for micromanagement. Would you like help crafting a specific message or report to start this process? 3. Clarify expectations. Clarify expectations in detail. One of the most effective ways to reduce micromanagement is by proactively clarifying your boss's expectations. Many micromanagers closely oversee tasks because they are uncertain whether employees will meet their specific standards. This uncertainty leads to excessive check-ins, last-minute changes, and an overall lack of autonomy. By having a direct and open conversation about what success looks like in your role, you can help alleviate their concerns and create a more structured work dynamic. Start by identifying what matters most to your boss. Every manager has different priorities. Some focus on strict deadlines, while others emphasize quality, detailed reporting, or adherence to specific procedures. Ask clear and direct questions, such as, "What are the most important aspects of this project for you? Are there particular details or standards you want me to focus on? How frequently would you like updates? And what format do you prefer? Email summaries, meetings, or quick check-ins?" By addressing these points upfront, you demonstrate initiative and professionalism, which can make your boss feel more confident in your ability to meet their expectations without constant supervision. Additionally, establish clear guidelines regarding reporting structures and deadlines. If your boss tends to check in frequently, propose a structured update system. For example, you could say, "To keep things efficient, I can provide a progress summary every Monday and Thursday." Would that work for you? This not only reassures them, but also reduces the likelihood of random interruptions throughout the day. Once expectations are clarified, consistently delivering high-quality work according to these guidelines will further build trust. The more confident your boss becomes in your ability to handle responsibilities independently, the more likely they are to step back and grant you greater autonomy. 4. Show competence and initiative. To effectively reduce micromanagement, it's crucial to consistently demonstrate both competence and initiative. Start by delivering high-quality work that aligns with your boss's expectations, ensuring that your output is error-free and completed on time. By meeting deadlines without reminders and maintaining a high standard, you naturally reduce the need for your boss to monitor your work closely. Anticipating potential issues before they arise shows foresight and responsibility. For example, if you foresee a challenge, such as a missed deadline due to resource constraints, proactively suggest alternatives or solutions. This not only keeps your boss informed, but also reassures them that you're capable of solving problems independently. Taking ownership of your tasks is another important step. Rather than waiting for your boss to provide step-by-step instructions, take the lead on projects, outline clear next steps, and keep your boss updated on your progress. For example, you can inform them, "I've planned out the next phase of this project, and will keep you updated once I complete the first milestone." This reduces the need for constant check-ins and shows that you're self-directed. Being proactive in communication is also vital. Regularly update your boss on your progress, highlight tasks you've completed, and provide an outline of what's coming next. This not only demonstrates that you're on top of your responsibilities, but also allows your boss to see that you're organized and fully aware of your commitments. By keeping them informed before they need to ask, you create a more trusting dynamic and help prevent micromanagement. As trust builds, gradually take on more responsibility by asking for greater autonomy. After successfully managing tasks, approach your boss and say, "I've handled similar projects successfully. Would you be open to me taking on this part independently and updating you as I go?" By proving your reliability and showing initiative, you'll increase the chances of your boss allowing you to work with less oversight. By consistently demonstrating your competence, taking ownership of your responsibilities, anticipating problems, and maintaining proactive communication, you will naturally gain your boss's trust, which will, in turn, reduce the need for micromanagement. Over time, you'll earn more independence and responsibility, creating a more positive and efficient working relationship. 5. Set boundaries professionally. Setting professional boundaries with a micromanaging boss is essential for maintaining a balanced work environment and ensuring you can focus on your responsibilities without constant interruptions. Begin by clearly defining your role and responsibilities to eliminate any confusion. Request a well-defined job description and discuss areas where you should focus, ensuring tasks outside your scope are appropriately managed by others. To minimize constant check-ins, propose a regular meeting schedule, such as weekly updates, so your boss feels informed without needing to intervene continuously. Clearly communicate your availability, particularly around working hours, and establish boundaries for after-hours communication, offering alternative solutions if needed. If interruptions persist, assertively express how frequent check-ins disrupt your productivity, using respectful language and staying calm. Propose solutions such as sending weekly summaries or using project management tools like Trello or Asana to keep your boss updated without constant personal check-ins. Lastly, ensure that you respect your boss's boundaries as well, fostering a mutually respectful dynamic. By setting these boundaries professionally, you reduce micromanagement, create space for greater autonomy, and improve your work efficiency. 6. Offer a structured update system. Providing a structured update system not only helps reduce micromanagement, but also builds trust and credibility with your boss. By setting a regular update schedule, such as weekly or bi-weekly, you ensure that your boss is always informed about your progress without the need for constant check-ins. This consistency shows that you are on top of your work and capable of managing tasks independently. When delivering updates, be sure to use a consistent format, breaking down key points like completed tasks, ongoing projects, upcoming milestones, and any roadblocks you're encountering. This clarity allows your boss to quickly assess the status of your work and eliminates the need for them to ask for details. Utilizing project management tools like Trello, Asana, or Slack can also help provide real-time updates, giving your boss visibility without interrupting your workflow. When addressing challenges, always provide possible solutions or ask for guidance where necessary, demonstrating your problem-solving ability and initiative. This proactive communication reduces micromanagement by providing the necessary visibility and reassures your boss that you can handle your responsibilities effectively. Over time, this structured approach not only minimizes micromanagement but also fosters a sense of autonomy and trust between you and your boss. 7. Ask for more autonomy gradually. Asking for more autonomy gradually is a strategic approach to reduce micromanagement while building trust with your boss. By proving your competence and reliability over time, you can demonstrate that you are capable of handling more responsibility and require less oversight. Start by delivering high-quality work consistently and showing initiative in your tasks. Once your boss sees that you can manage your responsibilities independently, ask for more autonomy in a way that feels natural. For example, you can say, "Since I've successfully managed similar tasks before, I believe I can handle this project on my own and will keep you updated along the way." This gradual shift shows that you are confident in your abilities while still maintaining open communication. It's also important to frame your request in terms of the value it will bring to both you and your boss. By taking on more responsibility, you free up time for your boss to focus on other areas while proving that you can handle tasks without constant supervision. Gradually increase your level of independence by requesting specific tasks or projects to be managed without micromanagement, while continuing to update your boss on progress. Over time, this demonstrates that you are trustworthy and capable, allowing you to earn more autonomy and reduce micromanagement. 8. Adapt and stay professional. Adapting and staying professional when dealing with a micromanaging boss is essential for maintaining a positive working relationship and ensuring your continued success in the workplace. While it's important to assert your boundaries and request more autonomy, it's equally important to understand that your boss's micromanagement may come from a place of concern or pressure. Stay professional by approaching the situation with patience and understanding, avoiding confrontations or emotional responses. Demonstrate flexibility in adapting to your boss's needs while gradually introducing strategies to work more independently. For example, you could say, "I understand that you want to stay updated on this project. To help streamline communication, would it be okay if I send you a weekly progress report so that we both stay aligned?" Being adaptable shows that you are a team player who is willing to collaborate while still working toward greater autonomy. Throughout this process, continue to maintain a calm, professional demeanor, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and respecting your boss's role and responsibilities. By doing so, you foster a cooperative environment and create opportunities for mutual trust and respect to grow over time. 9. Seek support if necessary. If the micromanagement continues despite your attempts to handle it independently, seeking external support is a constructive way to address the issue. Start by approaching HR to discuss the situation, especially if it's affecting your well-being or job performance. HR can provide resources or intervene if necessary to facilitate a healthier work dynamic. Additionally, speaking with a mentor or trusted colleague can offer a fresh perspective and practical advice, as well as emotional support. A mediation session involving a neutral third party like HR or a manager can also help facilitate an open conversation, allowing both you and your boss to express concerns and work toward a resolution. In cases where you're in a leadership position, professional coaching can help develop strategies for managing relationships and building trust, empowering you to handle micromanagement more effectively. Seeking support in these ways ensures that you're not facing the challenge alone and helps you foster a more collaborative and autonomous work environment. Alright, that wraps up our tips on how to deal with a micromanaging boss. Remember, the key to gaining more autonomy is understanding your boss's perspective, building trust through proactive communication, and gradually taking on more responsibility. It's all about finding that balance between professionalism and independence. If you've tried any of these strategies or have more tips to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more career advice, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.